Hello everyone, you've caught me eating papaya. I was here. So welcome to Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. Today is our Friday live, and that means Friday Friendship Club. So welcome to you all, whether you've been here for a long time or you're new to my channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to drop a comment and then introduce yourself and I can say hello to you. So, excuse me, I'm still eating papaya. If you don't know when my lives are on this channel I have Wednesday Friends Day, I have Inspirational Thursday Thoughts, and I also have Friday Friendship Club, and also Tuesday Tea Break, and that sometimes includes a tour of somewhere and some chat. I do have lives that are pop-ups. Some of those are pop-ups, but this one is a regular time, so you know when to find me. The reason I do pop-ups, for many reasons, but one is because I have viewers from all over the world. I'm never going to do a set live time that suits everybody. So therefore, by doing pop-ups, I've got more chance of catching all of you at some point. Okay, today, I'm going to be doing some games, playing some games. I'm going to be looking at some of your channels, so stay tuned for that, and some Q&A, as well. So check out all the channels that I'm going to put up now, that we're going to talk about. The reason I'm all over the place today is I'm literally in the middle of filming a video for this channel. When I say I'm in the middle of filming a video, I literally am in the middle. I have it all around me, what I'm filming. If I move the laptop around, you'll be like, good grief. Good grief, Dawn. What are you filming? Yes, it's distraction. It's a little bit like some of my lives when I show lots of stuff. It all piles up around me, but this is filming for an interesting video about something in this room. Not me, something in this room. So look out for that. And then after I finish this live, I want to finish filming it and edit it, because I'm very short on videos right now because I'm so busy in my garden that I just really haven't got time for YouTube. I'm still committed to posting when I say I post, which is on this channel, I post Monday and Wednesday, and on my other channel, I post Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and I will still do my lives regardless, even if I have hospital trips or physio or all sorts of stuff. I do get back. Okay, so let's do, what should we do first? Let's mix it all up today. Let's do a bit of Q&A, a bit of a game, a bit of a shout out and look at someone's channel. And then we'll rotate all that. So all the way through, I will be doing shout outs, Q&As and a game. So that mixes it up. So if you want one thing and not something else, you will see it all. So first of all, did you see that or not? I'm actually bringing up YouTube, and it actually went on to play this live, but I forget. I was like, why is that so behind? But you are behind me. You are behind me in time. Okay. So I'm going to put someone's channel up. I think the best way, I have done this before, to be the fairest way of all, is to go on this channel. Let's type that in. And then look at my comments and then shout out a channel that's on my comments. And that's the fairest way. So I'm in my channel now. Let's go on to my videos. Let's bring up the latest video from the 13 views. And this was a video on just boats that I've photographed from my house. Yes, I'm quite some way from the sea, but I'm high up on the mountainside, so I can see the sea very clearly. There's nothing in my view between me and the sea other than landscape that dips down. So I put up some pictures of just when you take pictures of a video, when you take pictures and you think, oh, do I want to keep them? Do I not want to keep them? You can end up with so much footage. So we have gone on the first comment, which is from Twinbrook Acres, is the channel. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about Twinbrook Acres. And I've gone on Twinbrook Acres about section. So that will give you a really good roundup of the channel. And it says, Twinbrook Acres. My channel began as a place to post my motorcycle riding videos, but it quickly transformed into a channel for tractor projects and homesteading videos. We are in the Lakes region of New Hampshire. We bought our property, a former farm with an early 19th century house and barn, 20 years ago. We planned to grow most of our fruits and vegetables. As so often happens, life got in the way and we put any expansion on hold. We have blueberries, apple trees, blackberries and a cherry tree. We recently added a peach tree, another apple tree, grapes and raspberries. We also now grow much of our own veggies. Our future expansion will include strawberries, watermelons and pumpkins. You may still see an occasional motorcycle or aircraft video. So do go and help them out on their channel. They currently have 783 subscribers. Let's get together and see if we can't actually... Oh, there I am. Did you blank out then? I clicked the wrong one out. Yes, so let's go on to Twinbrook Acres channel and see if we can't grow them to 1K. That would be awesome. So see if you could get them to 1K And don't forget to share the channel. If you go on someone's channel and you really like it, then don't forget to share their channel. Okay, so I promised you a bit of a mix today. So let's do a Q&A question. Let's do a Q&A. So Q&A is, one thing I really believe in is positivity, and joined to that, so it's not two things. I believe things happen for a reason, normally to put you back on the right track. It might seem a catastrophe at the time, but it sends you in a completely different direction. Maybe you're just doing the same thing day in, day out, and it's a push to make you think or do something different. Maybe something terrible's happened, but I am positive of mind because I think everything is happening for a reason. And I talked about this the other day as well. I also like to think each day there can only be so many good things that can happen. Let's say there's 100% good. Well, that you can't share that to all the people in the world. So you would be pretty unfair of you if you wanted good to happen to you all the time. So I also like to think when something bad happens, it's someone else's turn to have something good happening. So that is all mixed together. That is all part of my beliefs. Oh, Twinbrook Acres is in the house. I've just done a big shout out for you. You'll have to run it back and watch it later on, the very beginning. I've just done a massive shout out on your about your channel. So Twinbrook Acres is in the house, and that was great that I did a shout out and didn't even know Twinbrook Acres was coming on. So guys, do go and subscribe, because we're going to try and get Twinbrook Acres to 1K. Let's check out the channel. Okay, so we're going to continue with our right old mix up of what I'm doing today. A bit of shout outs intertwined with Q&As and intertwined with a game. So we're going to keep jumping around today. Twinbrook Acres says, oh, ha ha, thank you. I'm glad it was that way round, because I'm sure some people think I only shout them out if they're on or whatever else. No. I'm also trying to shout out channels that I haven't completely caught up with at the moment, to let you know I am there. I did watch one or two of yours recently, but I'm not really at a stage of catching up yet, but I keep dropping into people's to catch up. Okay, we're playing Outburst, which you may have played with me before, and it's basically a card that you can't really read, and it has a heading, and this says life something, fill in the blank, and we have to try and get the 10 answers that are on the card. Then when time's up, I put it in a magic reader, which I actually find very hard to read, and it reveals these answers. So let's get the timer out. You can have more than one word after it, so it's not one word, but life something. If you're playing this back later, you can still play, shout out your answers and see if you get any right. So we've got the timer on. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to have a bit more of my papaya. Lifeguard. Lifesaver. Life ring. Life boy. Lifeline. Life and death. If you can think of any, you shout them out. Life sentence. Ooh, life sentence. Um, Oh, you got to say life something. Time's nearly run out. We've got to try and get all 10 that will be on the card. Life and times. Did I say lifeline? Life and Times of Grizzly Adams. Was that what that was called? Life and Times of Grizzly Adams. Life can be more than one word. Life and love. That's Light and Love. Light and Love 73. Go and check out her channel. Light and Love 73. Life is good. That's a great one. Life is good. Time has nearly run out. Life. Okay. Time has run out. So now I put it in so I can read it and see if we got any of the answers. Number 1, lifeboat. Number 2, lifeguard. Number 3, life insurance. Number 4, lifelong. Too early in the AM. Yes, see, for me, it's 20 past 2 in the afternoon, so I'm all right. Life of Riley, Life Boy, I got that. Life Size, Lifetime, Life Sentence, and then this one is Life. Don't talk to me about life. Bizarre. Okay, so let's continue on. So I've done a Q&A. Let's do another shout out now. And the way I'm doing that is I'm going to comments on this channel of my latest videos. And then I'm going to look up the channel and read their about section. So I have to jump in before the music plays. Okay. Horse, pony trekking, dogs. And this was a comment from Old Car Junkie. So I'm shouting out Old Car Junkie. And I will go on his about section. And it says, Old Car Junkie, I love finding and working on junky old cars and trucks. I also like to draw, sing and play guitar. Speak on Bible scripture, feeding my farm animals, life is good. Teddy Glover. Teddy has, 179 subscribers. And interesting fact for you, Dawn was Teddy's first subscriber. And he does constantly thank me for that. I kind of pushed him along to start a channel, and he started one, and I subscribed to his channel. So I'm his first, as quite a lot of YouTubers, I'm the first subscriber. So do go and check out Old Car Junkie. Okay, let's do another Q&A. Let's get a question. Okay. One thing you enjoy is, I'm always saying it, going for walks around my area. I haven't been able to go for a walk around here for such a long time. First, it was too hot in the summer. And when it's that hot, I can't even go really early in the morning, because if it's going to be that hot, I have to water early in the morning. And then I fractured my foot and had all my ligament problems in my foot. which I'm getting over now. It still has to have the cast taping on it, but it's a lot better now. So I haven't been able to go for walks, and now I could maybe go for very gentle flat walks, which isn't very far. I can't go because I'm cutting all my olive trees and pruning all my olive trees back, and I need to do that before we get to winter. So it's a no-win situation, but that is the thing I like to do best, is going for walks around my rural area. Can walk for miles and miles and see nobody, although I do often see many goats. Twinbrook Acre says, walking through falling snow, very peaceful. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. If we want snow, we're lucky if we do get it here, but it will be maybe end of December, but more likely January, and that's it. And there was Olympic skiing here at one point, but it's way the very absolute top of the Troodos Mountains. That's the only place. It does come down a little bit, as in falls of snow. And one year it did come down further than it's ever been before. But on the whole, no, where I live, you'd never get snow. It doesn't get that cold. So I'm still mountainside, but not the absolute peaks. So yeah, it's lovely to see, and I do like watching everyone's videos with the snow, but no, no thanks. I don't like the cold that goes with snow, but yes, I agree with Twinbrook Acres. Very peaceful, very lovely. Okay, let's do another game question. This is things in women's handbags. Things in women's handbags. So you've got to guess what these 10 answers are. Things in women's handbags. So the timer started. Things in women's handbags. Try and think of all 10 that might be on the list. As I say, if you're watching this back later, shout out your answers and see if you can get them before I read the card out. Well, there's got to be a purse or wallet with money in. What else? Lipstick, says Twinbrook Acres. Maybe a mirror, little mirror. Change purse, says Twinbrook Acres. Tissues, glasses. These days, your phone, mobile phone. Oh, Kat's come to join us. Hello. Credit card, says Twinbrook Acres. If I move, it's because the cat's rubbing itself all round. Oh, you're coming up. Come and say hello. It's Mr. Colin Waffles, who you see mostly on my lives. I've actually done a bit of filming while I was pruning the olive trees, and he climbed up in the tree without me seeing, stretched his paw out, and then nearly cut his toenails. Yes. Twinbrook Acres says everything but the kitchen sink. That's very good. Tweezers, safety pins, plasters, band-aids. Some of you say plasters, we say. You're purring. Can I hear you? Boy. What about a notebook, pen, shopping list? Time's nearly run out. What about a travel tickets, receipts? Women always stuff the receipts in their handbags. Okay, let's see the answers. We have purse, we got that. Mirror, got that. Makeup bag, makeup, we'll go with that. Diary, not really sure women carry diary around with them. Maybe they mean like a planner. Twinbrook Acres says, I know some women who carry their sidearm. Oh yes. Yeah, that's quite a sort of a American thing, I would say. That's not something I would even think of. What's that say? Oh, checkbook. Gosh, that's a bit dated these days. Address book, again, that's quite a dated thing. Pen. Comb. Comb. What's that say? I told you I have trouble reading these. Tissues. Oh, keys. We didn't say keys, did we? We didn't think of keys. Okay. Is it a shout out time? Let's do a shout out. Okay, so I've got to go back to my channel. Let's go on a random video this time. Let's just click on a random video. Rather than going, I do a whole series on this channel of reading my nan's autobiography. And this is episode 8 I'm on. If you do start watching them, they've got their own playlist. Start at the beginning of part 1, which is actually linked under part 8. I think I've linked all of them in the right order because I just carry on reading where I left off. So it might not make any sense to you if you just do a random one. So the comment here is, hi Dawn, catching up with your nan's story. It's so lovely to hear. And that's from Kathy from Little Garden, Big Dreams. Oh, I was going to go on her bio and I didn't do that. Wait. Let's read her about section. In case any of you don't know, the about section's moved. It moved quite some time ago. It used to be along the top panel with home, video, shorts, playlist, community posts, and then it was about. The about has now moved. When you go up to the main logo of the channel, it's written up there. You have to press an arrow there, and that's how you get it now. So Little Garden Big Dreams says, welcome. Here we share our daily homestead life in the beautiful Western District of Victoria, obviously Australia. My name is Kathy. You'll find me growing veggies and flowers organically, preserving my seasonal harvests, saving heirloom seeds, and sharing adventures with friends and family. So that's Kathy's. That's North Geelong is where she lives, if any of you are from Australia. North Geelong. I do love that name of the place. I think that's a lovely place. Very authentic name there. So do go and look at Kathy's videos. She's just started kind of a series, but not quite. It's continuing. And she set up a roadside stall where you can buy her seeds and starters. She's put, what else has she put out you can buy? Oh, vegetables, dahlia. A lot of people say dahlia, so apologise if you think I'm saying it wrong, but we say dahlia bulbs. And you can go there and buy her produce and her seeds and lots of things. So it's about how she set the stall up. Then she did an episode about what things to think of or did work or didn't work. And she's going to talk more about how she promotes it because she lives in quite a rural area. She does actually have a road that goes through past her property, but it's literally from one town and a long way through to another town. So how she promotes it and everything is something I've always wanted to do here, but we are so rural and our village you can't pass through. If you drive into it, there's nowhere to go apart from the properties of the village, so you would never get passing traffic. And as I say, it's a abandoned village, so there's not many people pass by anyway. I wouldn't market it on Fastbook or anything like that because I don't use them. And I did say to her about you could put leaflets out and go places and put up things, but for us that would take hours of driving and whatever else to do it. So I don't know. We have Peter Dell in the house. Thanks for being here, Peter. Much appreciated as always. Go and check out Peter Dell's channel. Sorry to hear that, Peter. Yes, I've just had a death in the family as well, which a few people are aware. Suspicious circumstances were at play. So yeah, all the best to you, Peter. What's been happening? Well, still pruning the olive trees. That's my life at the moment. Pruning the olive trees. Oh, we have another cat in the house. So Mr. Waffles has got down. You coming, Fossie? Come on then. No, she wants me to go and get her dinner. It's too early, Bubba. Too early. Oh, talking of which, I called Mike out to the garden today. It looked like, you know, a cat's earlobe, how it's fleshy on the inside. It's sort of a triangle-ish, isn't it? And then fur on the other side. It looked like there was a cat's ear in the garden. Now, it was bigger than a cat, but the fur on the other side was definitely cat colouring, like all sorts of colour, a bit like a tabby cat, that sort of colouring if you'd like. But I thought it was too big to be an ear. It was probably that sort of triangle size, so not tons bigger than a cat, but that sort of, as I say, it looked like tabby cat fur. And then Mike said, I don't know if it is an ear. It might just been like the flesh has been torn away from an animal. There were no blood, no bones, no like bits of fur anywhere else. It was literally like a cat's ear had been cut off. And I was looking around at all our cats. Well, as I say, it was tabby-ish colours, so that could have either been Pebbles, possibly. She's not tabby, she's a tortoiseshell, but she has some colourings of that within her, or Fossil, and they were both fine. We heard nothing last night. Got no idea. As I say, it looks like it's just literally torn off the cat, like its ear's been torn off. So I've got no idea. We've got no animals that it would be in Cyprus. The only thing it could have been is a giant cat. That's all I can say it was. But there was no blood, no ruckus. The cats didn't shout last night. There was no cats screaming or anything. I could have brought it in to show you, but I think that would have been quite gory. But as I say, it looks like someone's literally skinned a bit of an animal, and it's right in the middle of our plot. The only thing I can think of is one of our cats, perhaps, or a fox. We do have foxes, but it's definitely not fox, has brought it into the garden. That's all I can think. That's all I can think. Anyway, I digress. We need to say hello to Glitterworld, and do go and check out Glitterworld's channel. So Shirley's saying good day to everyone. Peter saying hello to everyone. Peter says paws up for cat. Yes, I had one on my lap earlier. Glitterworld says much love and glitter. Peter says, how many cats do you have? Well, there's a very simple answer to that. I have 4 cats. 4 cats. And if you want to see all my cats, here they are. cat we had was Pebbles. She's the tortoiseshell one. And some friends of ours had their business premises near Dusudi Beach. And they said there's a cat there, definitely abandoned. It's not feral at all. And they thought it seemed quite scared to be in the open, basically. So we took her in. That's why she's named Pebbles, because she's from Dusudi Beach, excuse me, and being tortoiseshell, she's got all colours of pebbles on her. Then we got this one. This is Fossil. Oh, she's got a foot caught in my wire. There. Yes, she had her foot caught. This is Fossil, and we got her from the cat sanctuary in Cyprus. So that's Fossil. She talks a lot, don't you? Yeah, you always talk. Yeah. And then Mr. Colin Waffles just appeared randomly, and there's a whole story on this channel about his arrival in the Cat Diaries. So look at the Cat Diaries on both my channels, and you'll see the whole story of him coming from the cat's perspective. Cat Diaries are videos with the perspective from the cats, what they think is happening. And there's actually 2 great Christmas episodes as well. I can't tell you which ones are on which channel, but look under my playlist Cat Diaries on both channels and you'll see those. And then Kit just turned up, and he's still a baby even though he's really big now. So yeah, 4 cats. She's on the arm here. She's on the arm. There she is. She always sits either on the arm of the chair or on the back of this chair. So that's where she is at the moment. Okay, so today we're doing a right mix. We're doing a bit of a game, bit of a Q&A, bit of a shout out, and then regurgitating it all. So let's do a Q&A. Something you really appreciate is, you can answer these 2 guys. Something you really appreciate. Well, Mike, that's got to be my first ultimate thing. I appreciate Mike. That he's really busy as well at the moment. You'll get a catch up soon of what he's been doing. He's close to finishing a big project, and he said don't film anymore now till I've finished it, and that will push him to finish it. He will probably post on his channel as well. Let's type that in case you haven't come across Mike's channel. Typing. Oh, it would help if I'm actually on the comment section. I was just randomly typing it in. Okay. So Mike's channel is, which is also the name of our house, you know. There we go. That's Mike's channel. So do take a look at that if you're interested in projects or clever things he does, as in he makes solutions for difficult problems around the house and the garden. Very good. If any of you have got a swimming pool, he's got fantastic tips for swimming pools. So do check out Olive Farm Retreat Cyprus. As I say, that's the name of our property, and he pinched that for his channel name. Oh dear. So yes, there's that. So all sorts of things on his channel, things he's made from wood. We don't buy wood, it's all pallet wood or salvage stuff. He's just clever how he adapts things to become other things, anything like that. That's definitely something there. So do take a look at his channel there. And let's continue with another shout out. So I'm going to go again back to my channel, this channel, and I'm going to see the links, going to the videos on my channel. Let's just pull up a random video, random, just click on one. Let's click on that one and see who's commented and give them a shout out. And the first comment here is from Steve and Tina Jewell. Oh, they come on this channel quite a lot. And they say, love seeing all the animals and relaxing music. This video was goats and sheep from Cheese Farm across our valley. So I'm going to go on Steve and Tina Jewell's about section and read you that. Oh, they don't have their thing. Oh, I think I've been on there before. They don't have anything on theirs. They're about. Oh, it's because I've gone Family Jewels. They've got two channels. They've got Steve and Tina Jewell and they've got Family Jewels. Let's go on Steve and Tina. Go on that. In Steve and Tina Jewell. I'm sure they've got something on that. Not working. There we go. Okay, so we bring up their about section. And read you from that. Steve and Tina Jewell. And we'll read their about section. No, they don't have anything on there either. Okay, let's just tell you what videos they've had up lately. They have had, their last video is Discovery Harbour Boats. Let's look around. This is Vancouver Island. Oh, and I did watch this one. They're showing you homes being built at Campbell River, which is British Columbia. And then the previous one was Sparks Fly as Steve fixes the dishwasher. I thought he was the dishwasher. Tina's done a video of easy carrot cake. So if you're into your carrot cake, do look at that one. And he's actually done, he does lots of videos, Steve, on electric bike rides. And if you want to know anything about electric bikes, Steve and Tina Jewell is the channel to go on. They know lots of things about that. So do have a look there. And by the way, if you don't know, I've just put up on my other channel a 3K giveaway. There is something specific you have to type in the comments in order to enter. So watch the video and it tells you what you need to type in the comments to enter. If you just put a normal comment in there, that's fine, that's lovely, but you won't enter the specific thing, the specific wording or thing I've seen. And that's how you enter. So 3K giveaway on my other channel, getting quick before it closes. Okay, let's carry on with the game. And this is zoo animals. So start typing in as many zoo animals as you can think of. If you're watching this back later, shout out as many as you can. And we've got to try and get the 10 that are on this card. So name 10. Oh, she's up there now. She's up on the high bar stool next to me. So type in as many zoo animals you can, and you're trying to get the 10 that are on here. And the timer has begun. So zoo animals. Oh, goodness. Twinbrook Acres is away. Lion, tiger. Excellent. Lion, tiger. Panther. Twinbrook Acres says elephant. Giraffe. Panda. Polar bear. Twinbrook Acres says ape. Twinbrook Acres says gorilla. Polar bear, panda, brown bear, grizzly bear, black bear, aardvark. Twinbrook Acres says mountain lion. Twinbrook Acres said zebra. I quite like zebras. There's something really weird about zebras, but in a good way. Llamas. Dawn says llamas. I try and read it because I'm not sure my chat's there after the live. So if anyone's playing afterwards, they can hear what we've said. It's got to be obvious ones that I just can't think of. Alligators and crocodiles. Oh, did you put that? No, you didn't put that. Why do I think you put that? Twin Brook says giraffe. Moose. Monkeys. What about like a pet zoo? Snakes, reptiles, spiders. Zoo. Time's nearly up. I bet we haven't got them all. What about like a GNU? A GNU. Let's have a look at the answers. Okay, putting it in the magic reader. I'll be like amazed if we didn't get them all. Number 1, elephant. Number 2, giraffe. Number 3, monkey. Number 4, bear. We're doing good so far. Number 5, lion. Number 6, tiger. Peter says kangaroo. Oh, didn't think of that one. Twin Brook Acres said pet zoo, goat, sheep, deer. Number 7, we didn't get. Hippopotamus. Number 8, rhinoceros. We didn't get those. Oh, number 9, leopard. Number 10, hyena. We haven't said hyena. Oh, I can't believe we did get rhino or hippo. I mean, for goodness sake, rhino and hippo. Okay, let's do another Q&A. What is one thing you can thank your parents for? Moi. Moi, no, what? I've talked about this a lot before. I had the most fabulous Christmases and birthdays. That's got to be top. So many of my friends were a little bit jealous of the fact I had amazing parties when I was little. Yeah, and for going dancing, for being able for them to pay for me to go dancing and be in shows and pay for the show costumes. We didn't get pocket money, and that was because Mum paid for dancing. I remember being like an older teenager, and then all my friends were going out and I was going to dancing all the time, the weekends and that. And I said, well, if I give up dancing, I said, and then I have the pocket, because she said, well, you won't be able to afford to go out because we're not paying for you to go out with your friends. So I said, well, if I don't go out and you're not paying for dancing, I'll have pocket money. And they went, no, it's dancing or nothing. But no, I kept it up. I'm so pleased I did, because you hear so many people give up dancing. I didn't want to give it up. It was just the friends would go back to school Monday and all talk about what they did. And I wasn't part of that, but I'm glad I wasn't, because my career. Twin Brook Acres says self-reliance. Oh, that's good. You got that from your parents. That's awesome. And responsibility. And Twin Brook Acres also says work ethic. That's good. Yes, my dad taught me many a thing that at the time I found completely boring and didn't want to know and all the rest of it, but I'm grateful for that, such as bookkeeping, taxes, law. That has helped me immensely to know law, and I mean not just your rights, I mean full law, going to courts, proceedings, because he was into finance and that, loopholes and how to go for your rights all the time, to know your rights, know what is legally rights. Yeah, don't ever do battle with me legally. You won't win. So that kind of thing. And I had to go and work with him from a very young age. I'm going to say 7 or 8 in school holidays. I had to go to his job with him, and that gave us pocket money for holidays and pocket money for buying Christmas and birthday presents with. So it wasn't mine to keep, it was to use. So when you went on holiday, you did say, can I have, there's your money, that's the total. When it's gone, it's gone. So by going to work with him, plus it taught me from a very young age, whatever happened, I never wanted to work in an office. So hence why I skipped secretarial lessons at school. I went to an all-girls school, so in that era you had to do it. It wasn't an option, and I skipped it because I don't like falling back on something. If I do something, I do it with everything I've got, all my ability. I'd never be, I just keep this in reserve just in case. So I knew if I didn't do the lessons, I couldn't do the exam, and therefore I couldn't fall back on it. But I still had to take the exam. So he said, well, too bad you haven't done the lessons, but you do the exams. I did shorthand and typing. They're the 2 things I did. I didn't do like business studies or anything like that. That'd be way too boring. Twin Brookacre said, they told me if I got myself into trouble, I had to get myself out of it. I wasn't to call them when I was in my late teens. Wow, that's good. That's actually quite a good thing. My parents, obviously the era I was growing up in, they said, when you leave home, as in if you choose to go and live with someone instead of getting married, you can't come back. You can't come back. And they didn't want to know. They wanted me to leave home properly. They said if you go and live with someone, they didn't want to know anymore, basically. So it's all right to go and live on your own, but if you were living in sin, then they didn't want to know anymore. So I didn't do that. I didn't live in sin. No, I was a good girl. So yeah, obviously at the time when you're younger or a teenager, you don't like a lot of the rules. I do agree with rules. My life was a bit extreme with the rules, bit OTT, but the basic of rules, you knew where you were with the rules. And it was a case of why you live in our house, you do what we say. Full stop. Even I was living there till I was quite a lot older than teenage years, and it was a case of I still had to be in by a certain time. I was living in their house, so there was that. Twin Brookacre says, I was told the same, once I'm out, don't come back. I could tell you other things, but that would be a bit controversial in this day and age, but there were other rules. Yeah, so yeah, rules, the basis of rules, as I say, things were a bit extreme, but the basics of things, yeah, definitely. So I would say I got more from my dad, as in life skills, if you like. So that I would say definitely my dad taught me things that really have paid out, apart from things such as putting your money into pensions. I don't know if any of you who are listening to this know anything about English pensions, but that is the worst thing you could possibly have. But you didn't know in those days, and in those days it was good. My advice now to anyone who's got money to put aside or invest in something is 100% property in another country. So it's like having a bank account in another country. Just do your research very well as to what country. So it used to be property in any country. No, if you've got property in some countries, obviously it's not very good. So I would say invest in property, bricks and mortar, as they say. Okay, so that was a question. Let's do a shout out and then we do a game. So shout out, go back on my channel. go back on my channel, and should we do it? Yes, let's just do a random video. So let's scroll down quite a bit. Let's go to here. This video is how to remove white water stains and hot ring stains and scratches from wood. And the first comment under this is from Light and Love 73. I gave her a shout out earlier. Thank you for such useful information. She says, I'm part of this channel as well and hoping, fingers crossed, to get your notifications. So let's go on Light and Love 73, see if she's gotten an about. Yes, she has. Okay, so this is Light and Love 73. She's awesome. What my channel is about: mental health awareness and breaking stigmas. I try to shine my light and share my love on a sometimes ugly world. I also share some of the paranormal experiences that have happened in my family and throughout my personal life since childhood. I want everyone to feel welcome here. This is prejudice-free and hate-free channel. I don't discriminate when it comes to love and respect, and I ask the same of you. If you want to join my journey, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell to stay notified when I upload new content. I appreciate all of you, and that's Terry is her name. If you want to discuss any of the topics I cover, send me an email. I may not respond immediately, but I'll get back to you. So it's Light and Love 73. She's a very good community person. Twin Brookacre says, my parents and my first boss told me to start saving for retirement with my first paycheck. Yeah, my dad was very much into putting it aside and investments, and I've cashed everything in. But the thing, you do not touch English pensions anymore. They really aren't worth it. And I'm still battling to get my actual, it's not an old age pension, it's a private pension. And that's been going on for about 5 years to actually get it. It's well overdue, but I did get a large amount of money as compensation because they're taking so long. I went via an ombudsman and they wanted to pay me a fraction. They reckoned they'd said they would give me compensation. No, they never did. So I asked for proof of that. Where's that? And the ombudsman's, then they said to the ombudsman, yes, we offered her X amount. And she said, no, she didn't want it. Yeah, right. Never take the first 2 offers at least of anything of compensation or payout or out of court settlements. Never take at least the first 2. And then the ombudsman said, well, anyway, this is the amount you've got to give her. So I got a payout, which if you've been watching my videos of shopping hauls and things like that, that's what I've been using. Yeah, so don't touch pensions in England. They really aren't worth it, and you can't get them. And you get taxed so much on them, they're just worth nothing in the long run anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, so invest in something substantial. Okay, let's go on to a game. Keep it clean. Things you blow. Things you blow. You've got to try and get the 10 on the card. And it begins here. So, things you blow. You blow bubbles. Blow bubbles. Blow your top. It's a phrase. When you go, ah, you blow your top. Trumpet. Ah, that's a good one. Twin Brookacre says trumpet. That's a good one. Blow a kiss. What about a whistle? Blow a whistle. And those like party things, you blow it and it unrolls. What they called? Do you know the things? They're all curled up with a whistle thing on the end. You blow it and it uncurls and makes a noise. It comes back. I don't know what they're called actually. One of those alcohol meters. Breath tester. Very good. Kazoo. That's good. Blow. Oh, blow up a balloon. Blow up a balloon. That's good, Dawn. That's a good one, Dawn. Harmonica. You're doing the instruments. Blow the budget. You blow the budget. That's a good one, Dawn. Yay. Blow the budget. They say blow your own trumpet. I know you've said a trumpet, but it's a phrase. Blow your own trumpet when you go on about yourself all the time. That's called blowing your own trumpet. What about, does anyone know blow football? You used to have like straw things and the pitch used to blow the ball. Does anyone remember blow football? That was good. Blow the man down. Hey, hey, blow the man down. Oh, what about like a dandelion and you blow the white bits off? That's a good one, Dawn. Blow spitballs. That's nice. That's lovely. Oh, you're back again. It's not dinner time yet. It's 3 o'clock. You don't have dinner till at least 4 o'clock. If I'm in, you get at 4. Come on then, come up here. Come here. Blow. Blow. Yeah. There. Yeah. Yeah. Blow your nose. Oh, that's good. Blow your nose. That's an excellent one. Oh, blow. There's what do you call it? Like white lines. Blow white lines. Drugs, you know. Do you blow that or do you suck it? I'm thinking blow it. I think, oh, I don't know. Don't get into it, don't get into it. They call it blow, don't they? That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. I wasn't watching the timer at all. Let's see the answers. I hope we've got those. First one, blow a kiss. Blow your nose, Twinbrook Acres. Blow a bubble. I think that was the first thing I said. Blow a flute. Technically, you don't blow a flute, do you? Oh, we didn't get this one. Birthday candles. What, any candle? We didn't get that one. Blow a balloon. I got that one. Blow an inflatable toy. Blow a horn. Blow a trumpet. Twinbrook Acres got that. And blow a tuba. Not a tube of something. Not a tuba. Tuba. Okay, what's the time? We can do a bit more. Let's do a Q&A. Something you consider a waste of time. Well, obviously there's certain household chores that you do it, like dusting. You've got to do it again. Dusting. Any household job that you just repeat, rinse and repeat. Waste of time, people who do the same thing day in, day out. They have a routine and they just keep doing the same thing, like monotony, basically. Yes. She's on the back of the chair in case you wonder where she actually is on. She's on the back of the chair. She sits there a lot. Yes, that people wasting time. People wasting time. What was the actual wording? What's a waste of time? People who waste time, it's a waste of time. They just do nothing. Or I'm all for watching a program, but who just watch TV all the time, or just sit all the time, or laying in bed. Yes, we all have times when we want to lie in, but people like laying all Sunday, or time wasters. That's a waste of time, wasting time. Oh, you're on the arm now. Okay. Waste of time. Just doing nothing is a waste of time. I'm for one, I like a game of solitaire, the card games on computer, but to just do it again and again and again every day, waste of time. Time wasters. Waste of time. I'm going to do something I did a while ago, and it was quite good fun. So the question is, what's a waste of time, or what wastes time? And now I'm going to go back in the comment and read comments, and they will be the answer to the question, what is a waste of time? Twinbrook Acres says a waste of time is blowing spitballs. A waste of time, Twinbrook Acres says, is one of those alcohol meters. They're a waste of time. Oh dear. What's a waste of time? Twinbrook Acres says work ethic. What's a waste of time? Twinbrook Acres says responsibility. Do you like this? I must do this more because it's so funny. Let's see. Any more? Let me see. What's a waste of time? Twinbrook Acres says women who carry their sidearms. What's a waste of time? Twinbrook Acres said everything but the kitchen sink. That's a good one. What's a waste of time? Twinbrook Acres said credit cards. Do you like that? I think that's really cool. I must remember to do that more. Oh, you need to run. Okay, great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate your support. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm going to have to do that in the future. Near the end of the live, just basically go in and reread one of the questions, but put everyone's previous answers to be the answer to that question. Oh, something I haven't done today is Quote Corner. If you don't know, I've got new ones now, and this is the Quote Corner, the new one for Fridays. From me and the cats, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.